What's happening, people? Let's talk about something here. Man City drop points again. Liverpool drop points again. Tottenham get battered again. And Arsenal cannot capitalise. Let's talk about it. Boom! Right. Another game. Another missed opportunity by Arsenal. Who to blame? Do we blame Mikel Arteta? Do we blame the players on the pitch? Do we blame the formation? Or does it all boil down to we cannot score goals? Now, I'm talking about this for the last couple of weeks. I'd say I've been talking about this for the last 2 months, maybe even 3 months. Get Gyökeres out of my club. Stop trying to convince me that he's the guy. Stop trying to tell me to give him time, because we keep on missing this opportunity. How many times is Man City going to give us the chance to go ahead? Do you know that Aston Villa plays tomorrow? Do you know that Aston Villa can get 3 points tomorrow at home, which more than likely they will do? And guess what? We'll only be 4 points ahead of the team behind us, which is going to be Aston Villa. And people seem to forget about that. People think that's only Man City chasing us. Well, it isn't. And once again, Arsenal look like a bunch of buffoons, right? Why is Gyökeres still starting every match? Why is Gyökeres not on the bench? Why is Gabriel Jesus not playing? Why is Kai Havertz not playing? What is going on at the Arsenal? Are we capitulating? Are we once again bottling this league? Are we once again going to be the laughing stock in the Premier League and across Europe for not being able to pick up the silverware? I'm getting sick and tired of this. Sick and tired of this. Believe me. Yeah, you can tell me, yeah, but we're top of the league. Yeah, we're the top of the Champions League. What is the point when you're doing that in the middle of the season and not the end? I'm not celebrating us being top of the league in the middle of the league. It don't matter. I'd rather be third and fourth, knowing that I can eventually win it. Why do we keep missing these opportunities? And I'm seeing it in the face of the players. They're not happy. Declan Rice is not happy. Saka is not happy. The defenders are looking nervy now. I don't understand what's going on. Why is Gyökeres still playing? He is not doing anything for this team. He is not doing anything for this club. Every single Arsenal fan, I'm going to ask you a question here. If you have to choose between Gyökeres or Saka, who would you have at your team and who would you have on the pitch? Why is Gyökeres still playing? Why is he not on the bench? Why is he not getting training every single day to shed that weight, to pick up his pace, and start understanding how defenders in the Premier League defend? Because nobody is worried about him. He had the best chance and the best opportunity in this game, and he absolutely threw it away. He got away from the defenders. Not only did he get away from them, Murillo, the defender that was chasing him, stumbled over his own feet. All Gyökeres had to do is go one-on-one with the goalkeeper and tap it to the corner, tap it to the side. And he couldn't do that. Get this player off the pitch. He's a bench warmer. He's a sub. He's a scrub. Right now, he's a nobody. He is detrimental to this Arsenal team. And I'm getting sick and tired of these Arsenal fans telling me to back him. Back him for what? So that we can become the laughing stock again? So we can throw the league away again every single year? I'm getting sick and tired of this. Who is to blame? Declan Rice with the Chelsea game was arguing with our coaches. Saka goes to celebrate with Gyökeres. Gyökeres pushes him away. There is needle in our camp. There's problems there. Are we capitulating? Are we going to bottle it again? Someone explain this to me, because I'm getting sick and tired of this. How can we be playing Nottingham Forest, who are 17th in the league, and we cannot beat them, and we're top of the league? There has to be questions here. Why is it that we can go to Stamford Bridge with a second string team and dominate them? I don't care they didn't have Caicedo. I don't care they didn't have Reece James. I don't care about none of that. Because Nottingham Forest didn't have a Caicedo or a Reece James or a Cole Palmer. So explain that to me. Elliot Anderson, Hudson-Odoi and Morgan Gibbs-White absolutely hammered us today. We had no control. Odegaard missing. Noni tried. He couldn't do it. Why did it take 80 plus minutes for Eberechi Eze to come on? What is really going on at Arsenal? What is happening? Are the coaches getting nervous? Is the manager getting nervous? Every single time we are handed a gift by Man City. An absolute gift. Last time we could have got X amount of points ahead of them. Today, we could have went 9 points ahead of them. Instead, we're going to allow Aston Villa now to come 4 points behind us and pile the pressure even more on us. This is sickening. This is ridiculous. This is unacceptable. Get Gyökeres out of my club or put him on the bench until time where he's able to play, because he is a waste man. He's a waste of time. He's a waste of a striker. And if we lose this league this season, I guarantee you it'll be him, because we're not scoring goals. The one thing we bought him for is goals. And now people are telling me, no, give him time, give him time. Till when? The end of the season? When we haven't won the league? What do you mean give him time? I need goals now. I need him to score now. Any Arsenal fan comments, says anything about Gyökeres telling me to give him time. Listen, I don't swear. I don't like to use foul language. But believe me, on my next video, I will not care about any of that anymore. Because this is getting ridiculous now. This is painful and hurtful for every single Arsenal fan that wakes up in the morning and has to listen to pundits and fans from all around the world talking about our team, our players, our managers, how they're going to bottle it, how they're going to capitulate, how they're going to lose it again, how they're going to... Why? Every single time, whether it's Liverpool or Nottingham Forest, why can we not capitalize on the gifts that we're gifted? Why can we not put this league to bed? Why do we go from 8 points ahead now? Suddenly we can be 4 points ahead only. Somebody get this message to Gyökeres, Mikel Arteta and the Arsenal team. You guys better wake up. This Arsenal fan base that's been supporting you guys through thick and thin. And I know many of you lot haven't been around since then, right? I'm getting sick and tired of this. This is year on year on year. How many times are you going to be the bridesmaid? How many times? At this point, I'd rather not compete and just make it in the top 4 like we used to do, so that I don't hear that nonsense from anybody else. But instead, you are dangling a carrot in front of us and we're chasing it. And you're dangling it and we're chasing it. And it turns out that no, there's no carrot there at the end. There is no promised land for the Arsenal fan base. And who's to blame? Well, we can't blame the owners now, spending $1 billion. We can't blame the sporting directors now. We've got the best squad in the world. We can't blame the manager now because he's the best manager in the world right now. So who do we blame? Aha! What are we missing? Goals. My blame goes on Victor Gyökeres. He is hurting this club. He is detrimental to our team. Get him off the pitch. Try it again in another couple of months when we're 9, 10, 11 points ahead again. Try him again then. Right now, play Gabriel Jesus, play Kai Havertz. I don't care. Go buy another striker just to make a point. Go get Victor Osimhen on loan. Go get Brian Diaz from Real Madrid. Go do something. Go get Lookman. Go get whoever. I don't want to hear this about this as a scarcity of strikers. No, there isn't. Do the business and you'll get them. Because whoever said Victor Gyökeres is going to be a great striker for the Arsenal, I said it last time. I'm not going to say it now. But they deserve to be sacked and told to hit the road. To bring this kind of waste man to... Which Arsenal striker can you compare him to? Even a man like Podolski was better than him. The worst of the worst Arsenal strikers that have ever come to us, and they're still better than Gyökeres. And I'm going to leave it at that because I'm sick and tired. I'm starting to get a headache. I'm frustrated with this club. I'm frustrated with this team. And this year, if they don't win it, I'm telling you, forget it. I'm not saying get Mikel Arteta out because that rhetoric is absolute nonsense, right? No one's going to kick out a manager that's been doing so well for the club. But I will not have any hopes on Arsenal winning any more trophies ever if they don't do it this season. And I'm out.